No, let me go here. Let me go here. I think here is better. Wait. Let me go here. Oh, non-existent. Thank you for joining us again tonight. Actually, we were live earlier, but then the internet went off, so we got disconnected. So we ended that, and now we are back. Thank you for joining us again. Thank you so much. Um, non-existent, do you want to remind us where you're joining from? Yeah, I'm a little paranoid sitting in this park. This is a park right not too far from where I live, and it's quiet. It's quiet this time. I'm just looking around if somebody's not gonna creep behind me, you know. Oh, Canada, I remember. Yes, yeah, I remember. Yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I hope everybody didn't go to sleep. Yeah, actually, I was on the live. I went home to get a jacket and a hoodie because I don't know if you can hear the wind. It's very windy out here tonight, you know. But then when I went for that, everybody disconnected and left. So I think that's what happened. How is the weather tonight in Canada? Are you in the west or the east side? I know the east side is Montreal, and then the west side is where you have Vancouver. Yeah, it's my dream to visit Vancouver one day. Vancouver one day. Oh, Vancouver City. Is that Coffee Mama? Yeah, I apologize for that. Yeah, you don't have to join because, you know, you need to go to take a rest. If that's you, you need to take a rest. You have work tomorrow, so. Very cool. Up here north, where the snow and ice is. Yes, you're right, man. Canada is super cool. Canada is extremely cool, I know. Yeah, that's one thing I worry about visiting Canada. Yeah. So, non-existent, I actually grew up in a tropical country in West Africa, Liberia. So, for me, I struggle so much with the cold. I think for every black person struggle with the winters, you know. We don't have like that much resistance to handle the cold. So, yeah. So any hot country, I can deal with it. But then if it's cold, it is very difficult to deal with. Yeah. So I have a lot of respect for people who live in cold countries, especially Canada. Even though the place is so cold, but Canadians are the warmest people, you know. I met a brother when I used to live in Tokyo. Um, I think his name was Dave. Awesome brother, man. We met randomly partying in Tokyo when I was in college. Actually, 1 or 2 years ago. And this guy, when he went back to Canada, he would reach out to me. We would chat. We would catch up on things. Really awesome guy, man. He was the first Canadian I ever met. Thank you if you're just joining us. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I was on live earlier. We were on earlier, but then the internet we started to have technical issues, and then we had to like go off. So now we are back. Yeah, no pressure. Whoever can join, feel free. We're just here to chat with everybody, you know. Yeah. I just don't want to build like a YouTube audience who I'm not going to communicate with. You know what I'm saying? So even I have 2 people here, I'll be happy. So yeah, I really appreciate everybody coming here tonight. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you for liking the video too. This is going to help the channel. This is a new channel. We started this channel in August. Yeah, actually, I had this mind of always sharing something with the world, you know. Coming up from a difficult background, coming up from a really struggling background, I always wanted to be an example for people who came from a difficult background, you know, struggling background. So I guess I'm in that position. That's why I will keep making videos, inspiring people to keep chasing their goals and dreams. Yeah, and I feel really honored and happy that I can be able to contribute to somebody's life, you know. At this time, at this moment, actually, I have a group chat where I guide students on how to apply for scholarships abroad. Yeah, so for us, who come from a third world countries, we have so many obstacles if we want to break through. You know, basically what I mean is being able to get admitted to one of those schools in a first world country. The requirement is extremely difficult. Hey, Pawan, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Hello. Pawan, where are you joining from? Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and join the channel. This is the Abroad Show. On this channel, we share so many things about New York City. We walk you around the city. We show you the real life, everyday life in here in America. And we talk to you on live late at night and early morning. So thank you for joining. Coffee Mama, thank you so much. Yes, Coffee Mama, actually we had like a technical issue earlier. Yeah, I was worried. I thought you went to bed already. Yeah, and if you have work tomorrow, don't feel pressure to join, you know. But I'll be happy to have you here, of course, because, yeah, without you here, it's hard to run the show, you know. Hi, everybody. Like the video, guys. Let's hit 6 likes, at least since we have 6 people. Let's make it 6. So earlier, before everybody joined, I was explaining story about how people from third world countries, what are some of the challenges they face before they can be able to enter in a first world country. Hey, Kadiatuba, is that my sister? Kojaja Anni. Sorry everybody, I'm speaking Fulani. This is like my mother tongue. This is my first language, Fulani. I'm speaking Fulani. Hey, Jaja Anko Anni Kajatuba. Thank you for joining. So, Kadiatuba, that is my biological sister. She is joining us all the way from Gabon, West Africa. But unfortunately, she cannot understand English. This is quite interesting. She cannot understand English. She speaks French and Fulani, and we use Fulani to communicate because that's our mother tongue, you see? So it's a shame she cannot understand English to really communicate with the audience. But I'm happy she's here. Kajatuba me weltike ari atawi men ka group do. Dun do fayda ko group mi wadi fi yoto dugol e jama on afami. Yoto dugol e jama on fop kiki do na yoto de jama on lanka park do New York Brooklyn. So yeah, ko angle to mi halata fi andi si mi hali pula goto famata. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. That was Fulani. I was basically telling my sister I will be speaking English on this live stream because we have international audience. We have people from America, from Australia, from New Zealand. We have people from everywhere around the world on this stream. So it will be very much important if we use English, not Fulani. Yeah, so thank you for joining my sister. Okay, we have Bandy here. Bandy, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. If you are new on the channel, this is the Abroad Show. We do lots of walk around New York City, show you around the city. Bandy, where are you joining from? Okay, this is New York, Brooklyn. New York City, Brooklyn. East New York. This is what people will call the hood, you know, in America, the hood. Coffee Mama, thank you for that. We just pinned the comment just now. Let me see, is Coffee Mama the managing moderator? Yes, she is. Managing moderator. So, Coffee Mama, we actually have other moderators too. So you are actually the managing moderator. So you manage all the other moderators too, including the audience and the moderator. So you take care of everything, pretty much. Yeah, so you definitely the main person on this channel who run this show. Yeah. Yes, Bandy, don't forget to subscribe and like and support the channel. It's a new channel, it's a travel channel we are building here, building a community where we can show everybody in New York City, show you the real life, walk you around the neighborhood. Last night we went to Little Italy. We went to New York University. We went to Union Square. And the day before that, we were hanging out here in Brooklyn. And the few days before that, we went to Times Square, New York City, Times Square. We went to Broadway, Times Square, and East Village, the nightlife of New York City. So we will show that to you guys on this channel. If you're interested in that, yeah, subscribe and join the channel. Yes, thank you, Coffee Mama. No, thank you, Coffee Mama. You are the one leading this channel. You are the one running this show, really. And I cannot thank you enough. Okay, merci beaucoup. Oh, my sister is speaking. She wrote French. Yeah, she said thank you very much. Thank you so much. Okay, Bandy, you want to become an English teacher in New York City. Where are you based right now? Kachaduba, thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. So this is the train, guys. Sorry for the unstable picture, but this is the train. Wow, that's a long train. It's going there. That's the station. If you remember earlier, that was the station we were sitting at. So this train, I don't know. I never knew the train is this long. So yeah, I am from India. Thank you, Bandy, for joining. Don't forget to subscribe, Bandy. Yeah, I'm not too sure about teachers, but I am doing job hunting right now. So I'll be sharing a lot more information about how to get a job here in New York. Yeah, based on my experience, right now I'm doing lots of interviews. I'm doing sending emails, doing interviews, doing part-time jobs, doing this live stream. Basically, I'm going to document so many useful information for people who want to move abroad. And whatever I share here, I think you can pretty much apply to any other country, you know, because whenever you move to a new country, it's kind of like similar rules, you know, where you have, if there's a language barrier, you have to improve your language speaking skills. and you need to build a community of people so you can be able to live comfortably, you know, make friends and these things. Oh, that's a really good question, Coffee Mama. So actually, I have my aunt. She lives real close to the station, and they will close all the windows, but whenever this train is moving, you can hear the sound. I think you just have to grow used to it. You know, you just have to become used to the sound of the train. Yeah, there's no way to go around that because it's extremely loud too. Yeah. So the trains here in New York City, it's actually old. Yeah, it's actually old. Yeah, it's actually old train system. So if you have ever lived in Asia, you realize that the trains here in America, they don't really update it very often, you know, because America, the culture is a driving culture. So people are most likely to drive than to use a train. So that's why I'm not surprised the train system here is old. That's why it's very loud and yeah, but it works. So I'm really grateful for that. Thank you, Bandy, for subscribing to the channel. And yes, subscribe, stay tuned. I have a video coming out tomorrow. So don't forget to check that out so you can see New York City. I didn't talk anything. It's an ASMR video where you can just walk, just look at the video and you be part of the journey seeing in New York City. So Coffee Mama, I hope I answer your question. But the train system, the good thing here is that it never stops running. But the caveat to that is that whoever lives close to the train station, you gotta experience the sound because the loud sound from the train, it just keeps going all night. Okay, so let's check on, let me see. Let's check on Pawan Rai. I don't know if Pawan Rai is still there. Pawan, are you still there? So let me show you this park. Actually, this is a really nice park. You see? Bandit, thank you so much. You can find my Instagram. It's on my YouTube. Just open my YouTube bio. You'll find my Instagram there. You can add me right on Instagram. Yeah, I'll be happy to help any way possible. Yeah. But if you don't speak English and you want to teach English, I think that will be difficult. I think that will be difficult because you have to be good in the language to teach it. You understand? Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. So if you don't know how to speak English, my advice to you is you need to start taking language courses. You understand? It doesn't necessarily have to be, you have to leave the country. You could stay in India and basically from India you can find on YouTube or you find mentors. Basically, you need to find someone who would be able to help you improve your English speaking skills. Yeah. Another resources I can recommend to you, you should check out is try to take the IELTS exam. It's called the International English Language Testing System. So before I moved to America, I took this exam as well. So for people who are in third world countries, non-English speaking countries, they have to write this exam. So I took this exam as well, and then I was able to, without this exam, it's hard to get the visa, the US visa. So my advice to you is try to write the English language testing system exam. Once you pass that exam, you'll have a grasp of English, and that will allow you to teach English here in America. Yeah, so my Instagram ID, Coffee Mama, can you put it in the chat? It's actually Askia, Bahaskia, Bahaskia. That's my ID, my Instagram ID. So Coffee Mama will drop it soon. Yeah, yeah, it's right there. Feel free to reach out. Yeah, I can. Yeah, whatever help I can give. Yeah, I will give it to you. Thank you so much for joining. If you are new on the channel, thank you so much for joining. This is a broad show. We do late night chats, walk you around the city. What do you guys think I should do? Should I leave this park, or should we walk around the park, or what should we do? Do you think that the sound of the train is annoying? Should I leave from this area? Coffee Mama, I have a question for you. What are you doing later today? Are you going to work today? And yeah, I think that will be the question. And let's see, let's ask. Kadiatu Ba cannot understand English, so I already spoke some Fulani to her. Bandi, what is the time now in India? And which region are you in India? Which region? Non-existent, are you still there? My brother from Canada. Yeah, non-existent said the weather is very cool right now in Canada. Wow. Sometimes I wonder how people were able to like really, build a good system for people to survive in Canada, considering how cold that place is. Yeah, that required a lot of work and so much respect to those people who set it up. That is incredible. Okay. Thank you, non-existent. Thank you for sticking around. Non-existent, you say in Canada. I think you didn't mention which part of Canada are you? Are you in the west side? You say you're in up north. So north, so which side? Like the northeast or northwest? Yeah, we'd love to know that. Oh, okay. So Coffee Mama have meetings in the morning. So Coffee Mama, don't feel pressure. If you think you want to leave, feel free. All right. Yeah, we don't want to keep you here and then you miss your meetings in the morning. We don't want that. We want you to come here, hang out. Just think of it like a hangout room. Whenever you're bored, you join this channel here, chat with the audience, and yeah, and go to bed. Northwestern part of Canada. Okay, so if it's northwest, then that's where Vancouver is, around that side, I think. Yeah. So non-existent, what do you do for work? So for me now, I'll just answer first. For me, I moved to the US recently, so I'm doing job hunting because I want to go into corporate America. And then, but beside that, right now I do part-time job at a Japanese restaurant. Yeah, I help out with logistics there now. And then I do the content creation, to show people life in America. Because when I was abroad too, I was always curious about this. And now that I am here, I thought, you know what, I might as well just do it. Bundy asked about Telegram. So actually, I don't use Telegram. I only use Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Yeah, I do use TikTok too, but it's a new account, so I'm not really familiar with the interface of YouTube. So that's why I use Instagram, which I use very, very often, and then YouTube too. Just a garbage man. That is not just, all right? I want this train to go so I can answer non-existent. Garbage man is like the most honorable job you can get out there. Believe me. I have so much respect for people who take care of the community, you know. People who take care of the community. You people are the true heroes. You people are the true heroes in this society. Yeah, because we all make trash, but who take out the trash? These are the real heroes we have today. You see, it's not the superhero move. Oh, Pian is here. Oh my God, man! Wow, with man, you literally just ran away for a couple of days. Okay, so Bandy said, what time is it there in New York? I'll show you the time. Okay, give me a second. Okay, oh, there you go. Oh my God, what is that? Give me a second. Let me fix that issue quick. Okay, there you go. October 1st, 3 a.m. That's it. Pian, thank you so much for joining, man. Guess what? Coffee Mama is here taking care of business, man. Coffee Mama is here taking care of business, my brother. All right, thank you, Coffee Mama, for putting that up there because, yeah, it's always difficult for me to show my watch. Yeah. ESPN, we are at the park. There's a park tonight. So we're changing the environment, you know. For the past few days, we've been sitting around the neighborhood in some dark area. So today you know what? We're like, let's upgrade it a little bit. Let's go find a nice park and sit there. By the way, this is a new park. It's a new park. Mindset matters. Mindset matters. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you for joining the channel. Okay, Mindset Matters, you remember Pian, there you go. Pian is the real OG. Yeah, so just to give you guys a little background information, Coffee Mama and Pian was on the first stream I ever did here. Yeah, on that day I was in Manhattan. I wanted to show Times Square, so we ended up walking from Times Square to Grand Central. I know many of you don't know these locations, but it's like a very busy area. Yeah, Times Square is where they have like those ad screens. They have so many LED lights, advertisements, so many going on. It's like the busiest place in New York City. Okay, okay. That is awesome. That is awesome, Bandy. That is incredible. Well, you're doing a great job out there, man. Great job. Yeah. Congratulations. How do you like teaching? Do you love teaching English? How are you liking that? My educational qualifications are MABED and holding international teaching diploma. That is TEFI. I got qualified. TKT. TESOL. Wow, Canada. Okay. Okay, well, you have so much experience than I thought. By the way, if you ever heard New York never sleeps, this is an example. This is an example because these trains, it's gonna keep running 24 hours. It never stops running. So right now, if I want, I can get on the train and go to Manhattan and come back. Yes, that's the 3 train. Oh man, Pian, you know this city like, oh boy, you know this city so well. That is the 3 train, sir. That is the 3 train. Okay, okay. So you apply for J1 visa. Okay, that's good. Did you get the visa? Oh, okay, unsuccessful. Well, I would tell you don't give up. Keep going. Keep chasing your dream. Keep going. Before I got my US visa, I got denied twice. So this is just to give you reference. When you experience failure, it is just a way to tell you you need to re-strategize and add more value to your life and then retry. So that's exactly what I did. I got denied the first time. By then I was in Liberia. I got denied. I went to Japan. I got denied again. I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'm not lucky to go to America. But I never give up. So I just focused in Japan, study, did so many internships, built a solid resume, and then I retry for the 3rd time. And guess what? I'm sitting in Brooklyn, New York right now. That is great. That is great. Bandy, that is great. You can become an international teacher, absolutely. There's nothing impossible in this world. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Pian. Thank you, Pian. Yeah, you know, I'm learning every day from this chat here, from this wonderful abroad family that we are building here. Learning every day. Oh, there's a little cat right there. Hello, buddy. Say hi to our international audience here. Yes, you can do it, man. You can do it. You can do it. Keep working hard on your goals. Pian, how is Ohio tonight, my brother? How is Ohio right now? Is it windy out there like New York City right now? All right, we have Redson. Wow, what an incredible name, Redson Survivors Council. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. If it's your first time, this is the Abroad Show. We do walk around the city, walk you around the neighborhood, show you the real life in America. No filters, no editing, straight raw content, you know. So if you like that type of content, subscribe, Red Sun, subscribe and join the family. Oh wow, 60 degrees. Okay, so Pian is said it's 60 degrees in Ohio. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for liking the video. Okay, New York City looks very beautiful, but there is menace caused by a local train. Well, yes, you know, New York City is just unique. It's like the most unique city I ever been. I've been to so many places, but man, I'll tell you this, New York City is like a whole new world. Yeah, the subway world is different. It's like a whole new world in the subway. And then a whole new world out the subway. It's just like New York is just like New York. It's hard to explain this city. Yeah, that's why I love this city so much. I am new to the city. I love it. And yeah, I think anyone who comes to New York City, you will love it. Yeah. Supposed to be in the 80s today. Oh wow, 80s. Okay, so it looks like Ohio is still having a good summer. It looks like the summer is like still taking its time in Ohio. Yes, Red Sun, we are in New York City right now, Brooklyn, New York, East New York, by the way. East New York. If you know JFK, not too far from JFK. Kind of like 15, 20-minute drive from JFK. Yes, Beyond, you're absolutely right about that. Yeah, Subway, that's the thing. That's the thing, yeah. Yeah, I love the Subway. It has a great culture, I love it. There's so many going on. You have pianists in there, you have guitarists, and then you have stunt art, like stunt guys making stunt dance. Man, it's awesome in the Subway. But then some parts smell so bad, and then you have like all the other issues going on, which I don't want to mention. Bandy, yes, absolutely. You can see my face. Just open the channel. You'll see I have so many videos up there, and you can see. Really, this stream, I just want it to be, all about the conversation, not about me, just about the conversation we're having, you know. Yeah, thank you so much for your support, Bandy. Okay, so Bandy, Coffee Mama is sharing more information with you. Coffee Mama is a born and raised American, so she is giving you like more information about. Yeah, the USA, they need more teachers here. So if you come here, my brother, I think you would thrive. Because yeah. Yes, yes, you are right. Yeah, I look all across the park. Let's walk around the park, okay? Yeah, hopefully people won't see us from outside and think we are a target. So yeah, this park is actually new. It was built not long ago, maybe a few months ago. And it's very beautiful. And like you said, I'm surprised there are no homeless people here as well. I'm quite surprised. Look how beautiful that is. Yeah, it's. Oh, I just realized I have a magnet on this thing. You know what? Let me close this. Okay. Okay, so this is the park. This is the park. Yeah. During the daytime it's very nice. Okay, so this is the history. Coffee Mama, that's a question for you. So I'm not sure Coffee Mama will be sharing her personal information here, but I think on the channel we will be sharing more information, and Coffee Mama is suggesting a lot more information about life in America as well, and we're going to share a lot of those on the channel. So stay tuned. Hey buddy, how is it going? The cat think we're going after it. Cats are so innocent. Oh man, this place started to get cool now. No rats running around. Yeah, no rats. You know, there are cats on this park, so I think the cats are standing on business. I think they're taking care of whatever rat that show up here because, yeah. So I think that's that. Hey, related. Hey, related. We have a new member on the family. He's from India as well. He's from India. Bandi, meet Bandi. Bandi, meet related coach. He's from India as well. Our Indian brothers are joining. I'm really happy to see them here. So related, is that question for me or for Bandi, the new brother? Okay, Pian, let me see. I was gonna ask, so what do you do for work? Yeah, we shared this information yesterday, so we just wanted to, catch up on a little bit more. Yeah, so where are you from? Oh, Bandi, that question was for Bandi, got it. Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you so much for liking the video, by the way, guys. Yeah, it helps the channel so much more. Oh wow, Pian, man, you're taking care of business, man. You're doing a great job. That's a great career, nursing. It must be difficult, right? Thank you, Coffee Mama, for clarifying that. Yeah. So, Bandi, you can join it now that you're part of the family. We do live streams every day, pretty much every night, late night. So join us here. We will communicate whatever question you have. We will try our best to support you in any way possible. And also, if you need additional information, you can, since you already subscribed, I'll be putting more information about job hunting because I'm doing it right now. So I'll share my experience and then hopefully that will help. Yes. So how long have you done it, Pian? How long have you done nursing? For your whole life? Redson, are you still there? Non-existent, my brother, my Canadian brother, are you still there? Okay. Okay, related said we should walk around. Wow. Okay, so Pian has done it for like 13 years. Oh man, the job hunting is humbling, To put it simple, the job hunting is very humbling. I've done so many interviews. The interesting thing is that I'll do an interview. Sometimes I'll even forget, and then I'll get a reply. Unfortunately, we have moved on with the application, but with somebody else. I'm like, oh boy, when am I going to get called? Yeah. So it's very difficult, man. It's very difficult. I used to think 9 to 5 is the easiest job to get because a lot of people want to leave 9 to 5 to start their own businesses, and for whatever reason they want to leave. But then I can't even get my foot to the door of 9 to 5. Isn't that crazy? Wow, that is one of the things that I struggle with. Yeah, I'm glad I have like a little part-time job where I can earn a little living so I can be able to buy my little gears, my little cameras, to be able to do my live streams, to pay my little bills, my phone bills and stuff like that. I'm really grateful for that opportunity. But until I can get a 9-to-5 job, yeah, I think I'll just keep grinding, you know. Yeah, the hardest thing for me was to come here. And now that I'm here, I think it's just the beginning. We will just keep working hard. Yeah, learning and growing. Yeah. I think if we learn and grow, we can be able to reach higher heights. Okay. Oishi, welcome back. We have Oishi back here, guys. Everybody, please welcome Oishi. She's from Japan. Oishi is from Hyogo-ken. Hyogo-ken. Hyogo is like the prefecture very close to Osaka. So Osaka is, I think, the second biggest city in Japan, and she lives close to that city in Japan. Okay, Bandy. Okay, Pian, you asked about the UN. So for the United Nations, I actually really haven't tried. I think the last time I checked, when you mentioned, I think you mentioned before about the UN. So when I checked during that time, many of the openings were looking for people with much more experience. So for me, I can't really apply for jobs with higher than 5 years experience because I don't have that much experience. Yeah, so I guess my resume is limited at the moment. So right now, I am only qualified for an entry-level positions. And you know what is interesting, Pian? Entry-level right now is at a higher risk because of the AI automation, you know. Many of the jobs of entry-level positions, AI has like threatened those positions. So I can see AI replacing those positions already. So it's a really difficult times now. Okay, Oishi, let me see. Oishi, good morning, Oishi. Bro, subscribe is low. Do hard work and upload shorts. Okay, related, thank you for that advice. Yeah, with regards to the shorts, you know, yeah, I can only make shorts from long form videos. And, you know, all of the videos I'm posting is videos that I record for myself, original content, you know. And I think to grow faster on short, I have to use other people's content, and I don't want to do that. I just want to keep it original. I think that's why. So, okay, let's answer the other questions. Okay, thanks, Coffee Mama. Thanks, Coffee Mama. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, how do you spell your name in English? So, it's actually pronounced Askia. Askia. So, yeah, you wrote it right. Askia, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so it could be that your degree is from an outside country too. That makes it tough because employees cannot verify it. Oh, okay. Well, you have a good point there, Pian. But I think from my understanding is that I graduated from like a high-ranking university in Japan. In whole of Japan, my university is number 2. So it's like a well-recognized institution. Yeah, so I'm hoping that will be able to help me. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. It could be, okay, so let's see. My shorts. Could any find a recruiter for me in New York as an English teacher? So let me answer this your question, Bandy. If you're looking for a recruiter, my advice for you is that go on LinkedIn and search for recruiters in your field. You get what I'm saying? Find a recruiter from your field, and then you reach out to them. You communicate with them. You get it? I think LinkedIn is very useful. You could use LinkedIn. You could use Indeed. Those websites, you could utilize these websites and be able to get a recruiter, and then you can be able to explain your problems with them. I think they should be able to help. Even for me here, that's what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Coffee Mama. I got it twisted. Okay, who? Let me see. So Coffee Mama, who you were referring to? Oh, Oishi. Okay, so Oishi is Oishi. So in Japanese, that translates tasty. Oishi, tasty. So Japanese have really interesting names too. Yeah, tasty. I don't know. I think there might be other translations, but I think that translates to tasty. And then her second name, I think in Japan they have two names. Oh, okay. So she wrote Oishi and then something Yama. Let me see. That's not Doyama. That might be Tomoyama or something. Is that Doyobi? So Doyama? Yeah, sorry, I forgot how to read kanjis. I used to know how to read kanjis, but I forget a lot of it. Yeah, I haven't used it for over a year now, so it's leaving me faster than I can think. Or Google Teaching English programs in the US. Okay. Okay, Pian actually gave you a better answer. Yeah. Yeah, you just got a perfect answer from Pian, so there is that. Okay, so are you proficient in Japanese? I don't know what is proficient, honestly. Proficient is fluent. In terms of speaking, yes, I am fluent. But in terms of reading and writing, I think I'm slow with that because yeah, I can read the basics, but I cannot read advanced level. But for speaking, I can speak well. Yeah, I have probably a proficient level. Yeah. So I can communicate with Japanese people. At the restaurant where I work, we use Japanese like the whole day. So I guess that's how I am able to maintain the speaking up to now. Okay, Frank is here, guys, from Nigeria. Thank you, Frank, for joining again. Thank you so much. It was awesome having you yesterday. It was awesome having you yesterday. Oh, wow. Pian, okay. Thank you for this advice. Thank you for that advice. I will look for these jobs. I think that's a really good advice. Yeah. I think that's a really good advice. Interpreter. Okay, but then I think I haven't done the research yet, right? But interpreters, you have to not only speak, you have to be able to read and write. You see? So my level, that's where I'm going to struggle with reading and writing. Thank you, Mindset Matters. Related, you are the big YouTuber, man. Without you, we will not be able to grow this fast. You are helping us a lot on this channel. Yeah, I want us to reach the 300. Hopefully, anytime this week. We have like 100 and we have to have 80 subscribers now. So let me turn this off. Our battery is dying, so let's see. Okay, let me turn off the mic. Okay. Yeah. Mindset matters. Related, you need to get us to 300, man. Try to get us to 300. 300 subscribers. Hopefully anytime this week. Okay, so you will have to take a test to get a license. We use a lot of interpreters in the hospital. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I see. Okay, thank you so much, Pian. I will definitely explore that. I will definitely explore that. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, once I go back to my computer, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, mindset matters, my brother. Yeah, man, push the video, my brother. Make sure we hit 300, bro. Make sure we hit 300. Yeah. Thank you so much for the support, man. Yeah, you're representing the whole of India, and we are proud to have you here. Excuse me, sorry, I'm trying to put this setup back. By the way, guys, let me show you the mic I'm always using. This is a mic. This is a mic that I use. I got this from DJI. This is a mic I use. I got this from DJI, and it works so well, you know. So this one, I connect this cable. I connect this cable to the phone, you know. So I'll just stick that right there, and then this one goes right there like that. Now it's charging. So think of it like an AirPod, you know, AirPods like that. You see? So this is what I use. Yeah. But now because the battery is dying, I have to like take it off. Okay. Thank you, man. If we hit 300 tonight, that would be a dream come true, man. That would be a dream come true. Yeah, something I would have never thought of. Yeah, we're only short like maybe 20 subscribers to hit 300 subscribers. So, yeah. So, Frank, you are asking about what happened? What do you mean? What do you mean? Thank you, related. Thank you, man. You are the GOAT. You are the GOAT, man. Can't believe it. Yeah, man. I am really honored and happy to meet everyone here, really. Yeah, everyone here is really, it's really an honor to meet you people. Yeah. I have a question. Um, are you guys religious? Let me personalize it. Pian, are you religious? And Coffee Mama? Related? And everybody else? Bandi, are you religious too? If you are, what religion? And do you practice? Thank you, related, man. Thank you. Thank you, brother. I don't know why this car is making this sound. How do you guys like this park? Do you think we should keep coming to this park to do the live streams? Let me sit here. Not too religious. I'm a Christian. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. Hello, A Gaming. Thank you, A Gaming, for joining. Yeah, I feel like every challenge I bring related will actually win it. Okay. Thank you, non-resistant. We will do that. We'll keep changing the locations, Yeah, I promise you guys, I'm not going to make it boring. Yeah, repeating the same places all the time. Yeah. Even though it's not too safe in this area, I'll try to give you guys as much locations as possible. So non-existent, I mean East New York. So East New York is very like, it has like a high crime rate. So at this time of the night, if I'm out streaming, yeah, it makes me a target. So that's why I try not to roam around too much. I try to choose to be very careful about the places I go to stream. Yeah. Do you watch other NYC YouTubers? Yes, I absolutely do. I do. I watch other NYC YouTubers. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Suban. Thank you, Shuban. Thank you for joining us, Shuban. Where are you joining from, Shuban? We are in New York City, East Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, we are sitting at a park right now. At a park, you see? We are sitting at a lovely park right now, just communicating with everybody here. Okay, non-existency. As for religion, I am not sure where I stand with that. I've seen many religious people do horrible things, so I don't know. Okay, Shuban is joining from India as well. Thank you, Shuban. Don't forget to subscribe and join the channel. All right? Don't forget to join the channel, man. Thank you for joining us. Oh, okay, so non-existent. Okay. So non-existent, you are absolutely right about that, man. Yeah, religious people tend to do sometimes really horrible things. So it's very hard to judge the situation. Yeah, even me, who is from Islam, the amount of crazy things I see people who claim they are Muslims do, it is crazy. Okay, Shuban. So I'll just give you a little information about the whole conversation here. Um, Here we are talking about religion. Right now, you met us talking about religion. And before that, we were talking about jobs, finding jobs in New York City, basically building your career here in New York City. And basically anywhere you are, how improving your life in a way where you can find a new career and build a life. We were talking about that earlier, and we talked about travel, you know. Yeah, basically we're just answering questions and giving one another ideas how to approach life in a new way. Yeah. And yeah, and Pian was giving so many advice, so many different approaches to finding a job. So there was a brother who was looking for English teaching jobs from India here in America. And yeah, we told him we were going to share more information about that. Oh, okay. So we don't have no New Yorker here, so I have to answer this question. Okay, so in terms of safety, uh, yes, the crime rate is high, but it's not like really unsafe as well. It's actually safe. It all depends on where you live.
So for example, where I live is not safe. Yeah, for me, where I live in East New York. The whole of East New York is very not safe. Okay, Mares is here. Mared is here. Mared Perez, he's been here with us for a long time. Last time he was on the stream too. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hit the like button if you just joined. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, Mared, we are in Brooklyn, New York. Thank you for that question, Shuban. I'll try my best to answer that. I am originally from Liberia, Republic of Liberia in West Africa. So when I graduated high school, my parents couldn't really afford to pay my tuition, you know. So I started to look for opportunities abroad. My dream was to go abroad and study. I was always interested in studying. So I got lucky. I went to Malaysia to study. I went to Malaysia and improved my English. That was the first thing I did. And then after that, I got a scholarship to go to Japan and study. I did that. And then when I graduated, I moved to the United States and now I live in New York City. Okay, we have Katos Prime. Everybody please welcome him. Thank you so much for joining us from Canada. Beautiful Canada. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe and join the channel. We are happy to have you here. Yeah, it was a long journey to come to America, you know. It was a long, long journey. It took me 7 years to get here today. It was a 7 years dream that I accomplished. So, yeah, it was a 7-year dream. Because from the point I graduated high school, I knew I want to go to the United States, and now I am here. So, yeah, I just wanted to remind everybody that, yeah, there's no dream that you cannot reach as long you put in some efforts. Yeah. Yeah, Carter's Prime, thank you for joining us. Where part of Canada are you based right now? We also have non-existent from Canada as well. He's in the West Coast. The west, no, west, northwest. Yeah, that's where he is. Yeah, we have Canadians here. Be rich, make money, and help your country rise too. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that advice. Thank you for that advice. Yeah, thank you for that advice. Yes, absolutely, Pian. Everything is possible with determination. Yes, we have to be determined and work hard, you know? Yeah. Yeah, just to give you an example, Shuban, my first application I did to study abroad, I did it on a phone. I didn't even have a computer, you know? I did it on a phone. And you know where I did the application? In Liberia at the time, we don't even have a house Wi-Fi. So I will walk around Monrovia, the capital city, find a Wi-Fi. So there was this hotel in Monrovia called Cape Hotel. I'll go there in the evening. The same way I'm sitting here around this time, similar thing. I'll sit outside and research scholarships. So I used to sit there with some friends and they will always go on Facebook and start enjoying themselves on Facebook. For me, that time I used to sit there and look for scholarships on my phone. And that's how I was able to find a scholarship using the hotel Wi-Fi, sitting outside on the street, applied, and I was lucky I got accepted, and that's how I left the country. And from that point onward, my life changed. Yes, and yeah, I said all that just to reference Pian's comment. He said determination, and I was determined, I think. I was determined to leave the country. My goal was not to not to live in Liberia and settle for less, because I knew if I live there, my life will, I will grow up and die without achieving what I wanted to achieve in my life. So, I took the risk. I did it, and I believe anybody else can do it too. If I can do it, I believe anyone can do it. Yeah. Absolutely, Shubham. India is definitely on the list. We have a lot of brothers from India. We have Sumik from India. Uh, we have related on the channel, and we also have who else? We have related. He's like he's a solid G, solid guy, really good lad. He's on the channel. Yeah, thank you, thank you, guys. We have 13 likes, man, and it's getting cool now, but you know, I don't want to end the stream. I want us to keep talking here for a little bit more, and then I'll end it. Let me see. It's almost 4 a.m. So, yes, Sahel region. Yes, Sahel region. So basically, think about Liberia, like close to the Sahara Desert. Yeah, so it's in the Sahel region. You are right about that. Yeah. I've sent you the message through Instagram. You got up this early. You haven't slept yet. Okay, thank you. I'll check the Instagram message once this live finish, okay? Uh, yes, Shuban. Yes, I have not slept yet, I'm supposed to sleep at midnight, but I thought, let me go on live and talk to you guys. So I have not slept yet. Yeah, so, yeah. Yes, absolutely. I'll check my Instagram. I think I got your message, so it's fine. You don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Yes, you're absolutely right about that. Yeah, it was under the French. Yeah, it was under the French. That's why in West Africa, I think we have 16 countries there. So among the 16 countries, you only have 4 to 5 countries that speak other languages. The rest is French. Yeah, French really took over the West African region. Yeah. Oh, I do. Okay, so for India, what I do know, I think I consume a lot of the Bollywood content. I follow the movies of India. I know Shah Rukh Khan. I know Akshay Kumar. I know Ritik Roshan, who is my favorite. Ritik Roshan, I've been watching his movies since I was growing up. And I love the food. When I was in Japan, I used to eat Indian food all the time. And it's been my dream to visit New Delhi at least one day, and Mumbai one day in my lifetime. And yeah, I think I don't know so much, but I am always open to learning a new way of the Indian culture. Yeah. And I love the Indian weddings. India has like a really one of the best weddings in the world. Like the celebration is very impressive. Incredible celebrations. And the Indian dance. Yeah, I like the music. The music too. I think the music comes with the movie, so yeah, but the music I'll give so much credit to the Indian music. It's very beautiful. Oh, India street vendor hygiene. Wow. Black Arrow, man. You're setting me up right now. You're setting me up. But I hope you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Let's answer that question. Honestly, we don't sugarcoat here. Hatred latest song. Have you heard? Janib Ali. India is a war in its own. Too diverse. You're absolutely right. I was very shocked to learn that India has about, this is, I'm not sure about the statistics, but I think almost 700 languages. That was shocking to hear. So India is extremely diverse, so diverse. The southern part, the western and northern part is extremely different and beautiful. So yeah, I'll definitely, I'll share something very funny. When I was growing up, my friend and I, my closest childhood friend, we used to watch so much Bollywood. We made a plan. We're like, you know what? When we grow up, we will go to India and marry Indian girls. Yeah, that was our whole dream because they are very beautiful, the Indian girls, man. So that was one of my dream. We're like, when we grow up, yeah. Karina Kapoor, I remember her. She's so beautiful. So whenever we were like, man, if I grow up, I'm going to India and marrying an Indian girl. Yeah. So my friend and I will call each other India, India, India. Whenever we're going to the movies, we'll be like, bro, let's go India. That was very funny. Wow, Arrow asked a really nice question. Thank you for that question, Arrow. Black Arrow, thank you so much for joining us. Coffee Mama just greeted you. She's the moderator of the show. She help out. She help us out take care of the show. Without her, I would not be sitting here today. So she's helping us out a lot. Don't forget to subscribe too. My Indian brothers, there's a nice question for you guys. Let's approach that. Let's answer that question. That's a really good question. I wish I had information about that. I really don't know too. I want to know. I'm curious to know that answer. Is India portrayed wrong? Is it safe for women? Yeah, educate us about India, please. Yeah, Shuban, don't ruin the opportunity. This is a really great opportunity for you to educate us about India. These questions marks are just a formality. Okay, non-existent. Let's do it. Let's walk around. If you guys are too bored with the park, we can walk out of the park and just walk you around the neighborhood too. So if you want us to walk around the neighborhood, we can do that. But for now, we'll just walk around. Oh yeah, this is a nice court. Nice court right here. I think it's not a formality. I think that was a really good question, honestly, because I'm curious to know if if it's wrongly portrayed, if people are just accusing India of, yeah, the street vendors, those food on the streets. We would love to know about this. I'm very curious too. I'm interested to know. Okay. He or she is just typing to put in a spot. She has her own basis. Let her stay with them too. Superficial questions. Okay. Okay, so related, what do you think about that? Do you think you want to take the question and answer? I don't think we have so much information. That's why we're asking. One thing I believe, there's no silly question in this world. Once there's a question, there should be an answer. So I don't know what is silly question. There's nothing silly. So yeah. Okay. You need to read a lot in order to find answers which you want. Okay. Well, I don't know. Okay. I guess I'll read more than me too. Since I'm curious, I'll read more. Yeah. Okay, you know what? We're going to leave this park and go back to the station, all right? I hope the internet will be stable over there. What do you guys want me to do now? The US media portray India as an unsafe for women with news about women being gang raped. I think that's why Black Arrow asked that question. Okay, I see. Okay. Well, that's a fair question, no? I think that's like a fair question. So, yeah. So, I'm really not sure too. Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's like a good question. So, and if I tell you, answer you won't believe. Well, I'm not too sure. How about you just share the answer with us and then we can decide if yeah, at least you share some answer with us. I think that will help us a lot. Yeah, Pian, guess what, man? I was paranoid. She was walking up to me. I was like, who's that lady? But I decided just to stay cool. Maybe she just wanted to check. I think she wanted to know who is in the park. Maybe they don't allow homeless people here. That's why she was checking. But then when she kept walking up to me, and then I greeted her, that's when she walked out and left. Let's imagine I was a homeless guy. She would have probably told me to leave or call the police. But she saw me on the phone. I'm talking. I look like a sound guy. So she ended up just leaving. Okay, non-existent is asking how long I've been awake. Actually, recently I've been sleeping like 5 a.m. So I'll go work 8 hours. I'll commute home. And then I'll go on stream for like 3-4 hours. And then I'll go to bed after that. So it's like a really rough schedule I'm using. Yeah. Yeah. So believe is that we work hard, make our country better and better every day. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, keep working hard, you know. Keep working hard. Hi. Yes.
Can I have a
$2. Okay. What do you want to get?
something from the store?
Something from the store. Okay. Give me a second, all right? How was your day today? Yeah. There you go.
Thank you. Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Anything for you? You want something from the store?
No, no, no. I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, they have a water over there.
Oh, to drink? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right. You have a good evening. Yeah, so she came back actually. Okay. Yeah, man, I gave her 5. Yeah, it looks like she really need it. So I'm happy I'm in the position to do that for her. Yeah. Okay, all Indians, okay. We are launching our bullet train in 2027. Wow, what an incredible progress that is. That is great, man. India is growing, wow, very fast. So that is nice. Yeah. Oh, do you think she works in the streets? I think she had like a backpack. She seemed like a regular person, you know? Yeah, what do you think? Absolutely, Coffee Mama. Absolutely. Absolutely. Go get that. Go get that good night, sweet dream sleep. All right, girl. We are so happy to have you here tonight, okay? Thank you so much, like always. We cannot thank you enough. Thank you. Everybody, please say good night to Coffee Mama, all right? Please say good night. Yeah. She's going to rest. She have meetings in the morning. She need to take a little nap before those meetings, you know, so she can be fresh and ready for these meetings. Yeah, we don't want her to like be sleepy in these meetings. So thank you, Coffee Mama. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so right now I'm actually doing job hunting, you know. I'm not working like a real part-time job. I mean, a full-time job. I'm just doing kind of like a job hunting. Are you spiritual? Do you believe that the Most High is always with us despite the evil that surrounds us all? I love your question, non-existent. I love your question. So I believe in Allah. So I am from the Islamic religion. Yeah, I follow Islam. So because of that, I believe that the higher power is above us. He's seeing everything we do today. So in Islam, we believe that every deed you do here, you will get the you get a deed for it. If you commit a sin, if you do bad unto others, you will get a reward. It will be a reward that will be bad. If you do good, you get good. If you do bad, it will be bad. Also, we believe in the hereafter. We believe that when you die, in the hereafter, God will bring you back to life and judge you for doing all of the bad things you do. And based on all of the bad things you do, you will either go to heaven or hell. And we believe the higher authority of that is God. So we do believe in God. Yeah, so Yeah, I hope I answer your question. Non-existent. I hope I answer your question. If you don't mind sharing your name too, maybe a nickname. Yes. So yeah, yeah, Shuban, you are right about that. You know, God. So for us, we believe God is basically God is the truth. You know, yeah, God exists and He dictates on everything we do today. He controls everything. We believe in heaven and earth. Yeah, He created the heavens and He created the earth. So this is just my religious belief. Yeah, I'm not trying to push it on everybody. I'm just trying to like, show you what I believe in. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So all right. Have a good night. No, sorry. Okay, Val Powers. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Gooning. Can you define what is gooning for us if you don't mind? Gooning. I always hear this word. I don't know what it means. Gooning in the park. You're talking about God is a good. Oh my God, you got us, man. You got us. I swear to God. I didn't even realize you were there. Yes, I think she left. The other lady, honestly, I helped out the lady earlier, the one who looked sound. She looked like a regular person who just really needed help. Oh, gooning. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Look. Look. You see, we are professionals here, man. We don't do that. We don't do that, brother. We keeping it solid here. Oh, well, that was funny. You said gooning. So gooning is beating it. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Val, for explaining that, man. I've been confused. I always read that on Instagram, but I didn't know what it means. Sometimes I don't understand the US accent. I mean, not the accent, but the slangs. Yeah, Val, if you're new here, man, don't forget to join the family, man. Just from your first comment, I like your vibe, man. You got a really solid vibe, brother. Now that I understand gooning, the comment looks more funny. It's so funny, I swear to God. Uh, okay, so it's a Gen Z. Damn, that's so funny, man. I always saw it on Instagram. People always be like gooning. And then I was like, wait, what is gooning? But I never took the time to actually research it. Yeah, I think I'm really old school, so I guess that's why. Yeah. Okay, so we should walk around, right? We should walk around, right? I think a non-existent asked us to walk around, and then we walked a little bit, and then we sat down. So let's continue the walk. Let's walk. But this part is so dirty, man. Not dirty, but dark. So this is like the real hood of New York City, man. Oh, okay. Now, Val, you gotta answer that too, brother. Now the conversation is getting deeper. It's getting deeper. Can somebody answer that beating it? Oh boy. By the way, those guys who are asking, they are from India, so the English is not their first language. And me too, I don't consider English as my first language. That's why I'll ask you like what is going. Yeah, but I knew what is beating it. So for that, no problem. Uh, honestly, Can somebody type it? I don't want to I don't want to say it on the stream because I don't know who will watch it later. Yeah. Okay, Google it. Thank you. Good. That's a good one. Thank you. Yeah, just Google it. Shubham, just Google it so you can find out for yourself. Yeah, we don't want to put it here. It's explicit content. Yeah, if I put this video up on Instagram, sorry, on YouTube, yeah, I don't want it to get restricted by the comments I make. So just Google it. Thank you, B. Thank you, B, for joining. This is East New York, Brooklyn. The hood, man, the hood. East New York, Brooklyn. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to subscribe and join us on this channel. We do late night walk around the city and in the neighborhood. Basically, we show you around true New York life. No editing, no filters, just true New York City vibe. So join us. Join us. It definitely scares me, man. It scares me. You know, if it wasn't this life, I would, the things I'm doing now, I would not do it like normally. I will not do it normally. I'm just doing it because I want to, like, if I sit one place, I'm gonna bore you guys. You know? So I just wanted to, like, make it a little bit interesting by walking around. But it's quite dangerous out here. Yeah, Pia, no chopped cheese, man. No chopped cheese. Actually, we had what is it? Chicken over rice. Actually mixed. Wait, have you had it before? You know, the halal, it's called halal food. It's like the rice, and then you put like salad on it, and then you put chicken, you put beef, lamb. You mix so many ingredients into it. It's called halal food. It's New York staple. It's like very popular here in New York. It's usually sold by the Middle Eastern guys, like Arabs mostly. Have you had it before? Oh, halal. So halal actually translates to if the animal is killed without the name of God. So in Islam, before we kill any animal, we have to say the word Bismillah. So yeah, we have to like kill the animal by reciting the name of God. So once you do that, it becomes halal. But then at the factories, halal is basically, they don't practice Islam, so they will just chop it up with the machines, you know. So it becomes like, I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, halal is when they mention the name of God. That makes it halal. Yeah, there's a specific way to kill the animal. So you have like a really sharp knife so that the animal die like as fast as possible so it doesn't suffer. So if you use a really dull knife, that would not be nice. That would be that is frowned upon. So that's how they do it. So yeah, that's how they do it. I hope this stream will not get flagged because I think some of these terms should not be used on YouTube, you know. Okay, yeah. No. You got it wrong. So the word I'm pronouncing, actually I say halal, but it's pronounced halal. Halal. But then the terrorists, they claim to be Muslims. You know, I would tell you something here. I mean, you don't need to believe it, but for true Muslim person, we never kill. Killing is prohibited in Islam. That's why terrorists, we don't claim terrorists as Muslims. Terrorists, they are not Muslims because they kill people. You see, extremists are not Muslims because they kill people. And in Islam, people who read the Quran, they know that killing is haram. In Islam, it's mentioned in the Quran that if you kill one person, it feels as if you kill the whole humanity. But if you save one person, it feels as if you save the whole humanity. So our Prophet Muhammad, he taught us to not kill people, not to kill, not to harm the trees, not to harm children. We should protect children, protect the trees, and protect people. Sorry, this is becoming a little bit too religious. That's why, you see, I always like talk against, like, we should not talk about too much religion here because people believe in different religions, you know. And I think we can connect on so many levels without talking about religion. So I just wanted to mention that. So I'm just walking around, honestly. Frank, I'm just walking around. I'm just walking around, yeah. Thank you guys. We hit 15 likes, man. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe too, okay? Don't forget to subscribe and join the channel. Yeah, we do this very often. We do it almost every night. Yeah, we do it almost every night. We are growing this channel. We are almost at 300. Relator, Relator, are you still there? Yeah, Relator has been helping us a lot, promoting the channel out there in India, trying to get the Indian brothers on the channel. And we are growing very fast. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Shuban, for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe and like the video. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I can really thank you enough. Yeah. PM, what do you think about that lady? I was going to ask you earlier. What do you think about that lady? She had like a little backpack. Sorry, I didn't show her face. I wanted to show her face, but sometimes, you know, I really don't want to show their faces on the stream because I don't want to get prosecuted, you know. If you just show someone's face, sometimes, you know, they could actually raise concern and that could get you in trouble. So, yeah. What do you think about that lady? Yeah, I started to feel cold, you know. Let me see the temperature now. It's actually cold now, man. Sorry about that. The phone slipped. So let's see. The temperature, it drops to 15 degrees Celsius. 16. I don't know how much is that in Fahrenheit. Shoot. Shubham, join us tomorrow. I'll make sure and show my face tomorrow. I actually did yesterday. So for today, we are going to skip today. And tomorrow, if you join the stream, I will show my face. You are absolutely right, non-existent. Look how dead the street is. Yeah, this city has so many people, more than almost, I don't know how many millions, but it's completely dead. It feels like nobody lives here, you know? Oh, damn. You know, honestly, she seemed really normal because she had her nails done. That was one of the things that made me think she's normal. And she had a backpack. You know, she had a backpack. Yeah, she seemed really normal, like a regular girl who's just like probably struggling financially. That's what I think. That's what I thought at least. Yeah. And she asked for $2. Yeah. She was like, can I get a spare $2? I wanted to get something. So I felt so sad for her, you know? Yeah. But when she walked up first, I thought she was just like checking on who's sitting in the park. But then when she walked away, she came back. I felt like maybe she was shy to ask. That's why. Yeah. So Pian, I wanted to ask question too. So if the person is an addict, they will look like a crackhead, right? I know crackhead are people who are like addicts, serious addict. So you think an addict will look normal? So that's my question. Who remember that house? Remember on our last yesterday's stream, we were at that house, man. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's not safe if she sees my money. You know, on my wallet, I don't carry too much cash. I only carry like very little cash, and I don't carry big bills. I carry like $5, $10, $15, like something like that. And then a lot of dollar bills. So is it dangerous if she sees so much money with me? Like, obviously it's dangerous, but if she sees my money, so what is the danger with that? Like, what is the reason you say that? What's the difference to you saw between people in NY and your hometown? Oh, that's a good question. So here in New York City, I saw a lot more hungry people. When I say hungry, I don't mean hunger by food, just by hunger in terms of drive to achieve greatness. So yeah, I saw a lot of people here doing a lot more difficult stuff, you know, really difficult stuff to build a life. Yeah, I've seen people finding bottles in the street and selling it just to make a living. I've seen people clean trash just to make a living. I've seen people do so many things. So the challenges are different based on the area. So in Liberia, we have problems, similar problems too. Uh, yeah, I think mostly in Liberia you have financial problems. But for example, homeless people, we don't have homeless situation in Liberia. We don't have, we do have addicts. For that, I'm not gonna lie, we have addicts too. But we don't have homeless situation. Yeah, addicts, I don't know if addicts count as homeless people, but addicts usually have a family, but they just choose to be in the street, you know. But they could have a house if they wanted to. Okay, so it depends on what she's addicted to. Drug addicts are easy to spot because they have uncontrollable muscle movements. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, yeah, but that girl, she seemed really normal. She had her nails done. That's when I realized, okay, she's legit. Yeah, I think the only doubt I will have about her, maybe she's selling. You know, if she's selling, that I will understand. Because if you are selling, that's when you start to, you know, you start to have your nails done, and you are up at late hours roaming around. Yeah. Yes, actually, that sounds like that sounds about right. Yeah, she's probably homeless. Probably homeless. But she seemed really normal. Yeah, she seemed really normal from what I saw. Yeah. I wanted to ask her like what she wanted to get, but then and she was nice enough to tell me if I needed something from the store. You know, when I gave her the money, she was like, "You need anything from the store?" I was like, "No, I'm good." And then you know what she said? She said, "Actually, there's water pump over there and there's one on the other side." She pointed at two water pump in case I needed to drink. So she's very like generous. Today, hatred for Indians are increasing. Why so? So I don't know. Yes, Bian. She's nice. She's nice. She was nice, actually. She was nice. Yeah, with that type of personality, I think she'll go far, you know. The only sad thing is people will abuse her, you know. You know, that type of nice personality. Yeah, if you meet some really mean people, they might do some crazy stuff to you. That's the only sad thing about it. But I wish her the best, you know. Yeah, America really taught me so much things. Just over a year in this country, I've learned so much. And I'm really grateful, you know. Yeah, I see some people in really terrible situations. And it just reminds me that I should be humble. No matter how tough my situation is, I should always be humble because it could be worse. Okay, I think we will end the stream here. So, Pian, I think we will end the stream here. We will be back tomorrow night. So, thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Shubham, thank you for joining the channel. B, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for joining. We really appreciate you joining here tonight. I think it was a good chat. So, tomorrow night, the plan is I'm going to come up with a really good conversation that we'll be having for tomorrow's night chat. So, yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, today my phone couldn't start. Yeah, I didn't charge it because when I came from downtown filming, yeah, I couldn't charge it. So I ran out of time and I wanted to do the stream. So that's why. But for tomorrow, it's going to be much more fun, you know. Thank you so much. Ian, man, thank you, my brother. Have a good night, man. Thank you so much. See you guys.